Welcome to
BamBam-O-Rama. BamBam-O-Rama.
Welcome to BamBam-O-Rama. My name is Adrian Estrada,
My name is Jackson Grist.
and today we're talking about the most magical time of the year, St. Patrick's Day.
What? Not Christmas?
No. In fact, I think Christmas is just he's like a fake saint. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to
St. Nicholas?
sainthoods,
I don't
St.
I don't
Patrick's
know.
more of a legit.
I don't know if St. Nicholas was completely made up or if he was a real saint or not.
No,
I really don't know.
I think that he was a real person named Saint Nicholas. I just think he's bitch made when it comes to the charts.
What does that mean?
When it comes to being like saint points?
How many points does it take to become saint?
I think like 7 or something.
Seven saint points?
Probably. That's their number, you know?
How many saint points do you have?
I have 0.
You have 0? How many do I have?
You got 0.
Oh shit. Well,
You have
we
to-
better. You guys let us know in the comments what we can do to get some saint points so we can become Saint Adrian and Saint Jackson. So what's so special about St. Patrick's Day?
Well, it's my birthday, Jackson.
It's your birthday?
It is. And on that note, this is a call to anybody watching this to please subscribe for my birthday.
Yes.
You've got nothing to lose.
St. Patrick's Day is your birthday. If you could have anything in the world for your birthday, what would her name be? No, for real. Like, what would be the thing you would want?
You're going to go double down. What would her name be?
What would her name be?
No, for real.
No.
A new back.
A new back. Yeah.
I'd like to be able to walk normally again for, a change.
Really? You wouldn't get world peace? You would take the back over world peace? I can't believe you. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
World peace
Yeah,
is
I'd take
overrated.
that.
World peace is overrated.
Well, even if I
Just
got
kidding.
wished for world peace, everyone would fuck it up immediately anyway. So what am I going to do that for?
That's true.
That's a waste of a wish. It doesn't say permanent world peace.
True. Yeah. We'd probably have it, for 5 minutes?
Tops.
Maybe. If we're lucky.
They'd be winding the fucking doomsday clock back,
Then Putin just goes, oh, well, I guess that was nice. Bomb that country again? We used to celebrate your birthday or St. Patrick's Day by going to the bars and getting as loaded as possible. I mean, I won't lie. I think I did that when I had friends who wanted to go. As much as I did like going to bars, and honestly, I still enjoy a dive bar here and there. St. Patrick's Day has not really been my bag. It's too busy. Everyone's there. Green beer sucks. I'm going to be honest. I know some people love it, but it's just the regular beer that I don't like that much to begin with. Full of food coloring in it. And honestly, I can taste food coloring. It doesn't.
I was never a fan of it when I still drank. I don't really recall a time had to have it.
Right? The green beer specifically.
I remember going after it, sure, but
Yeah.
not like, man, this is gonna ruin my day,
Right.
or some shit. But it does make me think. For instance, I never really celebrate my birthday like that anyway. I always went and hung out with people instead.
I feel like that
To
was
me, it's
kind of
not the same.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of the thing that I do remember when we were like out on St. Patrick's Day. I feel like one of us at the table was making a bigger deal about it being your birthday than you were.
Yeah.
And honestly, not to be rude, than anyone else was too, because everyone else was just like, it's St. Patrick's Day. They would have been there drinking whether it was your birthday or my birthday or whoever's,
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember you just being like, it's my birthday. You might mention it to a few people.
I mentioned it to get drinks.
That's true. That's fair.
I wonder what it would be like in a green state, and I mean like legal green,
A legal green.
instead of having only green beer options. Because
Right.
I know sales go up tremendously on St. Patrick's Day.
I would imagine. I never really thought about that because I've always thought about it being a drinking holiday. But yeah, I guess with green being, the color of St. Patrick's Day, yeah, I'm sure marijuana sales go through the roof. But did you know St. Patrick's color was not green? I just read this right before we started this podcast. He apparently like rocked the color blue. And at some point, I guess because St. Patrick was Irish, they adopted the clover. And then when the clover became the symbol for St. Patrick's Day, then green became the color for St. Patrick's Day.
That's appropriation.
Right? I
He's always stealing something.
was always stealing something.
I think we should start a new tradition because it is my birthday
All right.
to start making tacos on St. Patrick's Day
You know how much in favor of this I am? I love tacos.
and make green shells.
No longer in favor of this.
Just put some food coloring down. Green shells.
Why do they gotta be green shells? Your favorite color is green. You know what? I'll
Yeah,
make
it
you
is. It is my.
I'll make you some green tacos.
I used to keep this little box of green knickknacks in a like the little chocolate box. You know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I had a like a green rabbit's foot, little green kind of little plastic cap thing that was just a unique shape.
Now is green your favorite color because you were born on St. Patrick's Day? Like, is it just like engulfed in you?
I've always liked green.
Are you the little green man in the drinking game?
Mhm.
You're the little green man.
It's me. Stop touching me. I can hear you and feel you playing it right now. Ah, stop this madness! The voices! They're so mad at me. That's why I fall down randomly. Putting me back down too differently. Yeah, I've just always liked green. I can't
Oh no, there's nothing wrong with it.
can't tell you. Like,
No, I know.
remember like this day I was looking at the rainbow for the very first time. I was 4 years old. I'll never forget. Then they were blue.
Is that how
That's pretty. It's fine. That's how I thought.
This is
yeah.
how 4-year-old Adrian talked?
Yeah, it's kind of like Stewie, you know, with Family Guy. He's got the British accent. He
Yeah.
grows out of it.
Okay.
Blue, real pretty. Yellow, it's okay. Red, that's pretty hot. Red. But wait a minute, what's that? Blue and yellow together?
Oh.
What are we fucking doing here, huh? Blue and yellow together? It makes a little what? Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking beautiful. And then little 4-year-old Adrian, I go, teacher. And she's like, oh shit, you got a fucking crazy voice.
I can imagine.
And then I had to go see a therapist because of my crazy
Right.
voice.
But not a speech therapist, like an actual
No,
therapist.
yeah.
They were like,
I was locked up. This was before
Right.
everything changed. It was the 80s still.
they're like, he talks weird. We're gonna send him. You want to send him to a speech pathologist? No, dude. The kid's fucked.
Exorcist. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
right.
My parents are both from Mexico. They're like, sí. Hizo ejercicio. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Uh,
God. You know, at Universal, I don't know about the one in California because I know we're gonna be in California in a few months. The one in Florida, they have a Dr. Seuss area, and the restaurant in there serves green eggs and ham.
well, they shouldn't. He was like a piece of shit or something. Didn't he like cheat on his wife or something?
I've heard that there is plans to remodel
Oh,
the.
I was
I
just
don't
kidding.
know if it's true.
Like, yeah, of course he fucked up. Everyone fucks up.
Right?
You want to start removing his stuff because he fucked up?
I mean, that's what we keep doing. Next thing you know, there's gonna be no American history.
I
We're
just
gonna
think
remove everything.
Let's remove all the names then. Everything.
All of them. What about mine?
Yeah.
Yours?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll just call you.
Nah. Hook up to the BamBam-O-Rama podcast. My name's Ugh.
And I'm. Anything else after this?
I guess yeah. So after this, we go to Easter, and then July 4th. Well, I
the-
have that.
Memorial
You know,
Day.
there is a really important day in June.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So here's the thing: you used to, and for this is like, and I'm not talking about used to 20 years ago.
Right.
This is more of a recent change in life.
I go through changes. I go through phases.
It's fine.
I won't even lie.
It's fine.
The
I'm
only
not
thing-
saying that the change is the problem. It's the switching gears to remember it's the problem.
right.
Your birthday,
My birthday.
June. It's the same birthday. This is your holiday.
It's the same. It's the day you put out the flags. My birthday's on Flag Day.
And I
Did
put
you know
out
that?
little Chester Cheeto cookies. It's sugar cookies with Cheetos baked in for our soon to be once again great president.
I also share a birthday with the greatest president to ever grace
Fire
the
somebody
walls.
from a TV show.
Yeah. I say that. I still have to always go on record. I do not think he's the greatest president. But yeah, me and him share a birthday. It's fine. It happens. I
You're
do
a
like
celebrity.
huh?
You're like a
A
celebrity.
love celebrity. I do like semi celebrate my birthday.
I don't see it.
Semi oh. But I do like semi celebrate my birthday these days. I like throw a shrimp boil sometimes. I invite a bunch of people over. They sit inside while I go outside in the heat and boil a big old tub of water, which is like, I don't know, 20 fucking gallons of water, which also I can never set up the propane thing correctly. So it takes like we go through this for about 5 hours and I'm like, I don't know why the water's not boiling yet. It should have been boiling by now. And then someone comes up and they go, "Hey, did you do this switch?" And the flame goes from to, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I could have done that 5 hours ago. So first of all, there's that. So now everyone's been here for 5 hours and they're like, "Jackson, when's the food going to get made?" Okay. So now the pot of water is boiling. I put a bunch of seasons in it. Slap Yo Mama is my favorite. Put in the corn and the potatoes. And then I put in the shrimp.
Mhm.
But what people don't know is that my son's nickname is Shrimp.
You're gonna cook yourself. So why shrimp boil? Like why the seafood thing?
I love seafood boils. That's one of my favorite things. And I don't know, it's an easy way to make a lot of food when you learn how to use the contraption properly and then you dump it out.
What are we doing for my birthday?
You wanted me to make green tacos. Do you want me to make tacos or do you like
No.
we're not gonna do that?
Just like
I'm gonna invite a bunch of people over.
No, please don't. God, please don't do that. I do not. I feel tired thinking about that.
I thought about this the other day. Easter, celebrates the resurrection of Jesus.
Yeah.
And I thought about the other day how like, there's a lot of Jesuses.
Yeah, there's like a black Jesus.
Yeah,
a white Jesus.
Exactly. And I had this idea of like them all being real and hanging out in heaven and arguing with each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was just really funny to me. Like there's Korean Jesus and black Jesus and white Jesus. And white Jesus is just exactly what you would suspect. He's basically a Klansman and he treats everyone like he's better than them because he's white. But we all know the Arabic Jesus was the only real one. Wait, would Jesus have been Arabic or black? He would have been Arabic. I don't know world history very well. I took school in America. Took school in America.
That's the end of the podcast. Took school in America.
Took school in America.
Ding, 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 ding.
Do you think of bluegrass music when you think of St. Patrick's Day? For some reason, I do, and it doesn't add up.
Not at all.
So if you guys could all join me in wishing Adrian happy birthday and, get on our Instagram and send us a DM of you singing happy birthday. And I will make sure Adrian sends a video response to every DM that you sing happy birthday to him. Excuse me.
It's gonna be one.
He's gonna chase you around with the phone all day.
It's just gonna be the response of me going, "Go away,
Go away, leave me alone." Chase you around.
chase
With-
you around." Yeah.
You know You know, that would be the problem when we get like an assistant or a producer, or like a social media manager. Like it's gonna be constant from me. Hey, can you go record Adrian and ask him this and put it on TikTok if we have TikTok anymore? And they're gonna be like, and you're gonna be like, dude, stop it. That's not even their job. And we'll be like, what do you mean? And they're like, he delivered the sandwiches. Like, he needs to go back to work. What do you
Pretty
mean?
sure that's how people get HR problems.
HR problem.
Stop giving them foot rubs.
I thought we agreed on there being a company foot rub
That would be nice, though.
every Wednesday at 11.
That'd be a pretty sweet deal. Work for a company, you get foot rubs weekly.
Slide into the DMs if you want to join the BamBam-O-Rama.
What is it like? What's
Weekly
the
foot rub.
policy? Yeah. Hashtag Nickelodeon for life. Nickelodeon. You guys let Nickelodeon raise your kids. No, you don't know why they all like feet.
Is that why millennials are like really is that why we made Feet Finder? Nickelodeon's responsible for Feet Finder.
We've all been conditioned and propagated.
Oh my God. Does Nickelodeon own stock in Feet Finder?
They own stock in your mind. Your feet finding mind.
I do.
What's your feet finder account?
J underscore G-Man. 10.5. 10.5. Because that would be my shoe size. That's not my real shoe size.
Oh.
But I just wanted something that would sound like a shoe size. I was worried that if I put 9, people would be like, oh no, there's a child on here. I don't know.
Oh. I don't know how to respond to these things that are happening right now.
You asked me about my Feet Finder account.
Okay.
This is your fault. Happy fucking birthday.
I hope the St. Patrick's Day fairy visits me for my birthday.
Oh my God. What would the St. Patrick's Day fairy bring me?
What if she brought like chocolate gold coins? That'd be pretty dope.
That'd be pretty tight.
I would like to start a new St. Patrick's Day tradition of that type of mindset, you know.
We just give people chocolate gold coins?
Or something, you know.
Unless it's your birthday, then you get real gold coins.
I like this rule. I didn't come up with it. Yeah, you know, like gold coins or like gummy snakes.
Gummy snakes. Yes, because St. Patrick's Day is celebrated because it he drove the snakes out, right? So gummy snakes would be pretty accurate. And that would make sense. We also know there's a lot of drinking culture in America around St. Patrick's Day. And I feel like a lot of gummy snakes would be like soaked in green beer.
But that brings up to why don't people take more snake bites and stuff like that?
What's the snake bite shot? You got to remind me.
I don't remember off the top of my head, especially under these conditions.
Remember, there's a snake bite shot. There's also a snake bite drink, which was half Guinness, half
black,
cider, right?
Yeah, it's like a black and tan type thing.
Yeah. I don't remember what the shot was. It was not the same thing.
But you know what I mean? Like just snake themed. Why isn't that a thing?
I think people kind of forgot about the fact that it was originally about St. Patrick driving out the snakes.
They're like, stereotypes are way better.
Stereotypes. Irish people drink. Let's drink a whole lot. It's on a Sunday too, so I mean, you know, there's an extra stereotype there. You could go to mass.
Which stereotype are you going with here?
Irish Catholic
or the Mexican one?
Oh, because you're Mexican? You think you're Mexican, I'm gonna sit here and make Mexican jokes?
Yeah.
I have like once or twice. I know. Right? I'm allowed to do that. Because
I don't mind.
I know you don't care.
If anybody else minds, they need to mind their own business.
Mind their own business.
Stop tuning in if you're bothered by his jokes about my Mexicanism.
It's my right. I went out and I got myself a Mexican best friend so that I could make these jokes.
I've never seen somebody so invested in their racist endeavor that they went and had a half Mexican child just to be able to justify their racism and try to mask it.
No, it's not racist. It's cultural appropriation because I want all the Mexican food. That's what I want.
He's not going to know how to make that though.
But he
Like
will.
he wasn't born with like.
I'm gonna
kind of does work.
I'm gonna put him in the kitchen. I'm just gonna lock the doors
I was
to the
wondering
kitchen,
why
and he's
you
gonna.
have a comal in his playroom, and then Play-Doh. Like he's got this Play-Doh
Right.
tamal. I don't- He's got reusable tamale husks.
Right. And a big old it's a pot, right? That's all it is. They steam the tamales in. I would really I would be appalled. I don't know. I really don't know how I would feel if someone really thought I was racist. I feel like I would laugh in their face.
I don't see you laughing.
I don't see you laughing.
I'm really thinking it.
They wouldn't know what to think. I think we got a lot of ridiculousness in there, and you're gonna have to decide if it's stuff that stays or stuff that gets us canceled.
I don't think anything will get us canceled.
I don't either. I think honestly, I think we're on the tail end of cancel culture, and I think it's kind of nice.
I just don't think we're that important.
I think we're not that important too. And if we ever do get important, then this will come out, and people will be like, "Oh, we don't cancel people anymore." And for that, no.
But for your racist.
But for the racist
But
stuff,
for having a half Mexican baby because you're racist, you're done, buddy.
well, yeah.
Your confession note is recorded and played. And you laughed at the Mexican gentleman you're harassing. They're gonna call me gentleman.
I call you gentlemen sometimes.
Yeah, but that's whenever you're trying to pay me for weird feet stuff. I keep telling you not to chat directly to me like that either on Feet
On
Finder.
Feet Finder.
Dude, we're in the same
We're in the
chat.
same-
Stop talking to me.
Hey man, just send me the pic. I already sent you the cheesecake pack. That's a throwback to one of our shorts.
So make sure you guys are watching all of those shorts. Make sure you're checking out our sketches, our podcast interviews as we do every other week. And of course, the Rampage Wrestling production that we're producing visually monthly.
Also, our unscripted comedy, which usually consists of some sort of game show, but there are other things coming out unscripted as well too. So look out for that.
Yeah, we're going to probably I don't know, jump out of some bushes and stuff.
Yeah,
I think we're going to get some ghillie suits.
ghillie suits. We're gonna go guerrilla warfare with our unscripted comedy,
Probably just have lunch in some ghillie suits.
guerrilla warfare style.
Yeah, I'll end up coming up behind him and choking him out
Yeah, it'll be good.
with some water. It's gonna be terrifying.
Yeah,
People are gonna scream a lot. I'm gonna go to jail.
it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be funny.
Make sure you're watching our Instagram and YouTube and Facebook for updates. And when we remember to use it, our Twitter, which I think still currently has 0 posts on it. Patreon's live. Go sub to that. I think
There's one poll on there.
there's a poll on there.
We're getting our shit together. We're on a schedule.
We're
Thank
working
you
on
for
it.
sticking through with it. Please recommend us to somebody else. And for the love of St. Patrick, don't drink and drive. Call somebody. Get a cab. Do something else.
Also, let us know in the comments which Jesus is your favorite. We love y'all.
Love y'all.